Good evening, Mets fans, and welcome to a late edition of Driving with Mr. Met. I am Mr. Met, and I'm here to talk about last night's big victory, an offensive onslaught without the benefit of a home run, which is very rare for this Mets team. And also want to touch on Jacob deGrom, who got touched up a little bit last night. And finally, we'll talk about the game that's going to start in just about an hour tonight, where Zack Wheeler will be facing off with the Bravos and hopefully leading us to a 3 games out of 4 series victory. So last night was an interesting night because, as I said, the Mets scored an awful lot of runs. There was an awful lot of offense, and they did all of that without the benefit of a home run. This team is really not built to hit base hits and doubles, and they're really built to hit home runs to score. But it was nice to see them putting the ball in play, making contact. It was nice to see Reyes continue hitting. Reyes has reached base safely in 10 consecutive games. His batting average is still pretty low, but over the last 10 games, he's batting .333, which is a great improvement. It's a good sign for him. Unfortunately, Curtis Granderson, although he had a nice night last night with 2 doubles, is still batting well below the Mendoza line, and I think that his time as an everyday outfielder is coming to an end very, very soon. I don't know that if you compare Granderson to Lagares offensively, you're losing anything by not having Granderson in the lineup. Neither guy is hitting. Neither guy is consistent, but Lagares is a significant defensive upgrade. So I would go with Lagares as the everyday center fielder. Let him play. Let Granderson come off the bench as a late inning pinch hitter. He does have that power threat where any one swing, even though he's 1 for 29 or whatever that one, is a home run. So Granderson could be a potential bench guy. That would put Conforto in left field for the foreseeable future until Cespedes comes back. I'm not going to touch on it today, but I did read a little bit about Cespedes' injury being worse than originally reported. That's bad news, but again, I'm not going to touch on it today. Finally, I do want to talk about Jacob deGrom. Jake has not looked right in his last few starts. I think the number was, or the stat was, that he's walked more than he never walked more than 3 guys in back-to-back starts or something like that. And now I believe after last night he walked 5. He gave up 5 runs. He ballooned his ERA. And although he remains the rock of this rotation at this point, even Jake is a little bit rusty right now and isn't looking his very best. So hopefully Zack Wheeler can turn things in the proper direction tonight, put up some zeros, last beyond 4 1/3, which is all he lasted in his last start against the Nats. So Wheeler for the Mets, Jaime Garcia for the Braves, a lefty. So Wilmer Flores, fresh off the DL, will be in the cleanup spot tonight. Hopefully Wilmo can continue his raking against left-handed pitching. I will be back tomorrow to review tonight's game. And as always, I thank you for tuning in. Please follow me on Twitter at Mr_Met. And if you have any comments on this video, please make them below. As always, thanks for watching, and let's go Mets. Oh, and one last thing, I do have a special guest in the car with me tonight. Say hi, Nate.
Hi.
Nate's my son. That's Nate.
Could I say stuff?
You can say whatever you want.
Go follow me on Musical.ly. I have 2 accounts, Kurt_10 and Nate_the_boss_10. I know it's a lot of underscores, but...
All right, cool. Thanks, Nate.
And if you're wondering, no, I do not have Snapchat, so don't ask about that.
Good, and you're not going to have it anytime soon, so.
Nope.
All right, that's all. Thanks, guys.